Your thoughts on your play today?
Honestly, I don't think I played that well, but I think mentally I was just trying to like fight for everything, and I know that it was a little bit of an emotional roller coaster. So yeah, overall, just happy to have won.
Okay, thank you. Questions? Yes.
You talked about the journey of the match. How important is that step in that journey, like making it to the fourth round?
I mean, like the match in particular, or like this entire process?
Entire process, and how this, like moving to the fourth round for the first time in years. So.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think, honestly, since I've come back, I kind of wanted everything to happen really quickly. So I think it took, I keep saying like after Wimbledon, but for me to like just completely not even think about results anymore and just try to focus on every match by itself. And I did good in Montreal, and now we're here. So I'm just really happy about that. Definitely pleased. I think Thomas has been like really cool to work with too. So as a journey, it's not something that I really pictured, but I'm glad to be living it.
David.
Hi, Naomi. In the second set, having won a one-sided first set when Daria was struggling, you were playing well. Things turned, and you seemed to be getting quite frustrated, and there's a shadow on the court and lots of things going on. I just wonder, do you pre-plan at all for if X happens with the score and I feel like this, then I'm going to do Y in order to try to get back on track?
No, honestly, I'm not the type of person that does that, because I don't even like looking at the score. For me, honestly, there are some matches where I'm like surprised if the game ends or something, because I keep trying to like focus on one point at a time. But yeah, I mean, definitely you're supposed to have game plans and backup plans. And I think for me, rather than it being a game plan, it was more like me trying to calm myself down, because I felt like very nervy, shaky, and I know I was like yelling "come on" a lot. So yeah.
Matt.
Your next opponent is Coco, and you played her here 6 years ago at this point. I'm sort of curious what your recollections are of that match and what happened after.
Yeah, I mean, my recollections were that I remember just knowing that she was going to be a really great tennis player, which I was right. But yeah, I mean, she was 15 at the time. And I thought she just handled herself really well, and I knew she was going to be back there. So now to be playing her again after 6 years, I don't know if that makes me old. But yeah, just to be at this point of my life and to be playing her again is honestly, for me, feels kind of special.
Catherine.
Hi, Naomi. Congratulations. I just wanted to ask about your serve. You were gesturing a lot towards Thomas in the box today about on the serve. Is the motion the same? Have you made any changes to it with Thomas?
Honestly, no, I haven't made any changes, but it was just, I feel really bad. I was like really staring at him a lot today, but no, we just have like keywords like to like focus on when I don't feel like I'm serving that well. So,
Young lady.
Parents have always struggled to keep their kids safe. Saber-toothed tigers, witches, rough seas, dangerous work. We can't...
Okay, Charlie.
Congratulations. Just wondered what the kind of overwhelming emotions were that you felt at the end and getting to this stage again, whether it's kind of relief or pride that you've kept going after a lot of difficult results and setbacks.
Honestly, it's not relief, which is kind of ironic. I think like my first feeling that I feel right now is I'm very tired. My second one is just that I'm very grateful to be here. I think when I was younger, I kind of expected myself to win in a way. So I, like doing press after winning a match was kind of like, you know, a routine. But I think now I've kind of experienced so many tough losses that I'm just happy to be smiling at a press conference.
Tamani.
Hey, Naomi, congrats. There have been a few dramatic moments this week on court.
For me or from?
Not for you. Things have been good for you, but like Medvedev, Ostapenko, Tsitsipas. I'm curious, like from your perspective, what about this tournament, the city, it brings out kind of the angst and the
Hey,
drama?
don't blame New York.
Yeah.
I don't know what the tea is with Tsitsipas, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I don't know. I feel like not calling everyone name by name, but Medvedev's had like a couple moments here that are kind of iconic. So yeah, I feel like the people here might enjoy a show, but I think people everywhere enjoy a show. So I don't know if it's just the part of the season where everyone's like tired and irritated or something, but yeah, I mean, for me, I think New York brings out my best behavior, so I don't know what everyone else is doing.
Okay. Ben.
I mean, everyone will talk about the first meeting you had with Coco here in 2019, but you've also played her a bunch of times since then, and like once a year, roughly. Like, what are any other of those matches of yours stand out at different points of your career as you've had your own separate journeys?
Sorry. I mean, obviously playing her once here. I think I played her. Was I defending in Australia one year? Yeah, I played her there. But honestly, the one that I remember the most, I think it's because it's the most recent, was the one in Beijing, which I thought was like really unfortunate because I felt like I was playing well. So I'm honestly excited to play her now because I feel healthy and I just want to see what happens.
Two more. Howard, Willie.
Hi, Naomi. You used, a couple minutes ago, you used the word special when you were talking about this upcoming match. What for you is the most special aspect of this, and how much for you do you think back about who you were maybe 6 years ago when you played her and where you are now?
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know how old I was, but sometimes I like think about me before I like had my pregnancy break, and I kind of realized that I feel like my age was pretty young when I was doing some of the stuff that I was doing. So I feel like I have to give myself a lot of grace on that. And I think overall, I forgot your question. That's crazy. I'm sorry, short recap.
You used the word special before when you were thinking about, I guess, playing her Coco here 6 years ago and now sort of coming back to that matchup all these years later, and maybe why you used the word special. And
honestly, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I think it's more like, for me, it's the journey getting back here. And then obviously we had like a really special moment here that a lot of people remember. So for me also, she's like the main star of the US Open, and I didn't play on Ash yet, so it's just a combination of all those things. And then also like after I had Shy, I came to the US Open to watch her play Mukova. I think it was a semifinal. So I don't know, I just feel happy because I feel like all of my hard work is amounting to something.
Willie, final question.
You mentioned that in 2019 you thought she would be a special player when she was so young. How would you describe your observations of her journey from then until now?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone kind of already knew that about her, that she was going to be a really great tennis player. And for me, I feel like everyone's journeys are so specific to them. And it's been a real pleasure to see how she's kind of navigated herself and been a role model to a lot of young people, even though she's a young person herself.
Thank you, everyone. Let's transition to Japanese.
大坂さんの試合の後にヴィーナスがダブルス入ってきてましたけど、もしちょっとその廊下ですれ違ったりしたかっていうのと、 まあ、大阪さんが生まれる前にすでにこうチャンピオンだった。
So you heard exactly what Naomi Osaka had to say after another impressive win. Now it's on to Coco Gauff, and I think that is a much anticipated matchup in the next round. So everybody's going to be tuned in and locked in. And man, it's good to hear that she's looking forward to play Coco Gauff after other times where maybe she wasn't as healthy as she is now. So it's going to be really good to see. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.